Hey everybody, Greg Dingrando here with another episode of Explore Our Parks. Today, we are taking a look at birding here in El Paso County, and one of the best places for it is right here at the Fountain Creek Nature Center. And join us now is Nancy Bernard, head of the Nature Center here, and let's talk about this. Birding here in El Paso County, it's pretty good.
It's wonderful, and here at Fountain Creek Regional Park, we're in a bird migration flyway, and so you're always going to find birds here. And we like to say here, where there's water, there's life, and we've got plenty of water and plenty of life.
Let's talk about what you have here and why this specific place is so attractive to the bird.
So Fountain Creek Regional Park has a series of ponds, and so that draws all kinds of bird species. And then of course our park follows Fountain Creek, and Fountain Creek is part of that bird migration flyway. In the winter, that's one of my favorite times to go out and bird, because the trees, you just see the skeletons. There is no foliage, so you can see where nests were in the previous year, and you know, you can spot wildlife pretty easily.
El Paso County runs the gamut from Townsend solitaire, which is a fairly gray bird, all the way to wood ducks and lazuli buntings that are just some of the gaudiest birds you've ever seen. We have lots of waterfowl that come in, probably 24 species. We have chickadees, goldfinches I'm hearing as we speak, lots of juncos, which are a small sparrow, maybe the most widespread sparrow in the United States.
We have a lovely supply of hawks, red-tails, northern harriers, coopers, and other hawks as well, and so they're really fun to see.
The opportunities for photography are incredible. Birding and photography go hand in hand. We have people that come from Pueblo, from Monument, occasionally further north, Woodland Park.
Oh, there goes a duck down. There goes another one. That's a couple of mallets, I think.
We've been doing bird counts here at the Nature Center since 1991. We have a wonderful volunteer community who come 3 times a year and do bird counts.
We have 3 seasonal counts each year, winter, spring, and fall, and they provide a snapshot of the bird communities.
It can be advanced birders, moderate skilled birders, and beginning birders. And the birding community is wonderful at welcoming new birders and teaching them as they go through the park. We divide up into teams and cover the park from north to south, east to west. They count the species and numbers in the species as well. Some birders bird by ear, which is really exciting. They're that good they can hear it before they see it. And others, of course, bird by sight as well.
You guys have different events all throughout the year.
We do. So I mentioned the bird counts in spring, winter, and fall. And in the spring, we have building for the birds. We're going to build nesting boxes so that people can build nesting boxes, take them home, put them in their backyards, and create more habitats for the nesting birds. In the spring, in May, we have our annual Pikes Peak Birding and Nature Festival, which that is a spectacular opportunity to bird with local experts in public El Paso County parks and other parks, but also on private land that you normally wouldn't have access to. What's exciting to see is young people getting into it. Some people just have a talent and a gift for birding, and it's very fun to see them start joining us and leading hikes and joining the birding festival as well.
What's your favorite? And you've done a little bit of it. Do you have like a favorite instance where, I remember I seeing a hawk or something like that?
Well, just yesterday, I was down by a pond and I saw the Virginia rail, which is a kind of a secretive little bird that a lot of birders and photographers and citizens hang around the cattails just in hopes of seeing it. And I feel pretty lucky that I got to see it yesterday.
All right, Nancy, anything else? Anything that we're missing?
Well, it's an important citizen science project because scientists tell us that as the planet is warming, that changes the nesting time for birds. And so some are nesting earlier so that their chicks do not get too hot in their nests. And also the range is changing. Their range where they're nesting is changing too. So it's important they're an indicator species of the climate health.
And you could be a part of it, right? I mean,
absolutely.
The volunteers could all be a part of this important
That's
count
right.
that you guys do.
Come on down and join us.
All right, thanks, Nancy. That's right, you heard it. Come on down. Try this out. If you've done it before, keep doing it. If not, this is definitely something you want to look into. It can be a lot of fun.